Hey guys, Noli here and welcome to my channel. In today's video we will check basics of how to brawl, and I get this question a lot. People ask how to brawl and how to play usually German battleships, because usually these are the brawler ships. So these ships are characteristic that they have a long secondary guns, auto secondary guns. Some of them have torpedoes and they have stronger armor and a little bit more HP than your usual battleship of other nations. But that doesn't mean that you're invincible. So that doesn't mean that if you're in German battleship or a brawler that you can just press forward button and just continue sailing forward, because what will happen then is even if you have a bit more DPS and a bit stronger armor, you know, if multiple enemy ships focus on you, you will get killed very fast. So you need to choose and pick time and situation, of course depending on the map, when you will actually push forward and close the distance, and you use the advantages of this ship to your advantage. How I have a tendency to play these ships is that I, in the first half of the game, I usually play them as a normal battleship, so that means staying at a distance, not showing the broadside, using only front turrets if they focus on me, and then when there's situation right, I can then start closing the distance and using secondary guns, auto secondary guns, torpedoes if I have them, and so on and so forth. So in this situation, situation is still unclear. Should I push or not? I have two West Virginias on the left side. Destroyers are in front of me. This destroyer is coming on the left side, and it's still not the perfect situation to push. Okay. Now I have taken this destroyer down, situation on the right side and in front of me is getting a bit cleared, and I have seen now, if you check now, that this West Virginia is shooting actually on the left side, or on the right, her right side, and that means that probably she has guns turned on the other direction from where I am. I still have the island on the left side, and now situation is completely clear in front of me and on the right side, so that means that I can now start in the full speed, closing the distance, and I will now be very soon in the position where I can use main guns now, then secondary guns now, then auto secondary guns will now get in the range, and I am also now immediately going into the torpedo range, and this is actually why I like torpedoes a little bit more than Bismarck, because it has higher DPS per second if I can close the distance. And I still know that even if this West Virginia shoots at me, I will probably survive one or two salvos, and he will be, because I have with the torpedoes I have a high damage output in a short time, I will take him down, or he will be taken down very, very quickly, as you can see here. So, and I still have 3/4 of my health intact. I mean, we won this game, it doesn't matter anymore, but I can, even if we don't, I can now take the calculated risk and say, okay, I will. This ship is now on, it's like 6.5 kilometers. I will close the distance to use my torpedoes. They have range 5.4 kilometers, so I will be relatively fast on torpedo range. I can still use now secondary guns, very soon also auto secondary guns, main guns. I will take damage, so I will take two salvos, let's say, but I will survive and I will manage to take him down, or he will be taken down relatively fast, And this is a situation where you actually want to push and close the distance, and you say, okay, it's calculated risk that I will take the damage, but I will manage to take him down, and this is reasonable to close this distance. And this is how brawlers should be used. So first half of game conservatively, and then push when you see the situation is good for you. Okay guys, I hope that you find this useful and enjoyable. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and see you in the next video. Bye!